Dear ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. I'm Kimberly Chu from the TV reality show An Exciting Offer Season 5. It's an absolute ripper to stand here before you today to share my own story. A journey of how I went from a beauty pageant to the courtroom. A tale of exploration, challenge, and self-realization. And what it taught me about the many sides of being a woman. My story begins back then when I was 19, just fresh into law school. At that age, most of my mates were buried in case laws or hustling for law firm internships. They set their eyes only on the legal horizon. But for me, I was too wide-eyed to stay in the law library. My head was full of dreams, and my heart was so eager for adventure. So it took me to a different path. I joined Miss Asia Pacific International. I was the youngest candidate in the lot, surrounded by all these glam-up ladies, with my contract law textbook peeking out of my bag, while everyone else was talking makeup tips. As I stepped out from the classroom to the desk on the stage, instead of presenting legal arguments, I was presenting myself to win the hearts of the audience. On the final stage, I was expecting a talent performance or a one-way catwalk. But guess what? During the Q&A session, the judges asked me a law-related question. They asked, how would you advance the rights of women if you were to rewrite the law? Can you imagine this? Making a thesis on a pageant stage. But that was exactly my profession. I improvised a speech on how the employment ordinance could be amended to provide greater support to working moms, say by furthering paid paternity leave. And surprisingly, it worked. And that night, I walked away with an award. This is a reminder to me that embracing opportunities beyond our comfort zones can yield unexpected outcomes. But life is a series of unexpected events, and the twists were just far from over. Fast forward to the age of 24, that is now. I was approached by a TV reality show, I guess now you all know, Offer Season 5. Honestly, I hadn't even heard of the show before. But there I was. I took a bold step off my path again. Before then, actually I had my barrister dreams firmly in place and was supposed to start my pupillage very soon. However, destiny had other plans. I decided to defer my pupillage to embrace the unforeseen adventure that awaited me. The show led me to a mainland local law firm, Jin Tian and Gong Chen. Not only was I a fish out of water in the mainland legal system, as you know, my proficiency in Putonghua was far from fluent. On my first few days of work, I couldn't even fully comprehend the casual conversations, not to mention Chinese legal jargons. It was like learning to dance while the music played at a double speed. Yet, every document scrutinized, every meeting attended, and every legal puzzle solved was a milestone. Although I didn't stay in Jintian and Gongchen and choose to return to my initial path, the exposure to a different legal culture enriched my perspective. I discovered phases of myself and capabilities that I never knew existed. Life, it seemed, was teaching me a lesson. The pursuit of dreams doesn't have to adhere to a single, predetermined path. It's about finding your own unique balance. It's about embracing the twists and turns that make your story uniquely yours. Being a woman is like juggling between a bunch of roles: lawyer, student, beauty queen. And each role is a brushstroke on the canvas of our lives. The diversity of experiences proves that women isn't boxed into categories. This ability to seamlessly switch between roles is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to the incredible adaptability and strength inherent in women. We can navigate whatever we fancy. Choices don't have to be straight. They can be a wild mix of whatever we want to try. Looking back, I realized that life, much like a legal case, is a tapestry of choices and consequences. Being a lawyer isn't the only card in my deck. It's just a prioritized one. The experience in the pageant and in the reality show had broadened my horizons, exposing me to opportunities that I never thought possible. So, to all the young and ambitious out there, take a leaf out of my book. Life has a way of throwing opportunities along our way. And it's our choices that define the unique path we tread. Every step is a worthwhile endeavor. Follow your gut and go ahead. Righto, that's it for today. Thank you.